Okay. Uh, Welcome everybody to this episode. Between now and the last time that I recorded, it's just been a few seconds actually, but since the last time you guys are gonna see recorded, there's gonna be a huge gap in the amount of money, the time, just about everything, and that's due to my PC going out for repairs, me just getting it back. It's a mess, but just stick with me. I can't really, put up the videos that I had beforehand because my PC was, undergoing repairs and all that. But, you all are gonna see exactly where we're at now, how we're doing, what's going on. It's a process, but I hope you all enjoy this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you do. Like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. Comment. I'm probably gonna start recording some Skyrim videos as well. So we're gonna have Skyrim on one day or 2 days, and then we'll have American Truck Sim. It'll be they'll be flip-flopping, but it's just to help me not get overstressed that I'm gonna be doing videos of this. I'm gonna have videos of Skyrim. Yeah, it's a disaster, but it'll be a good one. Anyways, I'll see you all in the video. Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Sim. I don't even know what episode we're on. I haven't been able to record a video or do any kind of, recording in a while. It has been a while since I've been on and recording. I'm just hoping that right now, with me recording and everything, and hopefully I can, keep doing the recordings. My PC ended up having a failure, and I found out the failure was related to I found out the failure was linked back to my power supply on my PC. If I would have known that, and I would have known where to look, I probably could have done it myself. Okay, while we're sitting here, I need to see if I have my headlights on, which I do. It's a good thing. Turn on the trip economy. There we go, down to 6th. Kick it up to 7th. Oh, no, that's... There we go. There's 7th. I'm still getting used to the new gear shifter. I finally got that Thrustmaster GH8A, I believe is what it's called. Alright. Well, now that we're waiting, go like this. 12, I think it is. There we go. Back into 1. Oh, I haven't played this in so long, but I'm driving better than I usually do. do, so we'll see how that works out. Just gotta remember it's a game. It's not, you know, it's not real life. Real life, oh man, real life's a whole nother ball game. I'm hoping to have, I'm hoping to have my friend help me work on recording YouTube, or not recording, editing on YouTube videos. That way you aren't dealing with my sloppy content recording. Or my sloppy content editing. But we've got 572 miles to go. 10 hours and 45 minutes. I might turn this into a time lapse. If I don't speak a whole lot, I'll probably just turn it into a time lapse. And you know, I can't put any music on or any music. I'd have to find music that's, you know, not copyrighted. And I don't know what music I could find that wouldn't be copyrighted. Alright, turn. Crap, I just made a huge mistake. And there's no way to fix it. Damn it. Well, I just turned this trip into a lot more than it has to be. Okay, so what's the trip gonna do now? So I won't be going by Columbia, it'll take me by St. Louis. Let's see. Crap, all this roadway is covered with. That's fine. I love it. This is very legal, very unrealistic. Although I have seen some people. Seventh gear. Okay, so we got a long drive ahead of us. Okay then. Fifth. Seventh. Oh, I forgot to check on sense of things in the world. I watch a YouTuber who like watch TV. He keeps on track of, you know, what's going on mostly in the US. Makes a funny video most of the time. 10th. 11th. Keep right. I have been keeping an eye on Fallout series. I think currently I'm on the third episode of season 2. It's pretty good. The Vault Trolls, you know, Vault 31 are now released, and, you know, since they're released, I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm not passing on the transmission. That's not good. I gotta get longer for the third screen and the iPad's hour tracker. Oh boy. Look away for half a second, and that's what happens. I'll be getting a new steering wheel soon enough, though. Already looked into the new one. It's like a $600 setup. It has steering wheel, gear shifter, a bunch of buttons from, you know, built in that box. Plus has the, you know, pedals a little bit apart, so you can differentiate between clutch and brake. You might forget that it is. It'll let me wear shoes instead of sitting here and... Crap. I hate Jeff City. You know, it's the capital of my home state. Still despises the city. Might be having moved to the city pretty soon IRL. I looked at how much stuff costs in Jeff City versus, like other places, like say Columbia, for instance. Things in Jeff City are much cheaper. Like, in Jeff City, you get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment for $1,300, whereas in Columbia, to get a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, you're looking at around $1,400. I was also looking at some homes that they have around $1,400, $1,500 for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 2 bath. It's not bad. It's a lot cheaper in Jeff. I did find, I think, a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, maybe 1.5 bath in Columbia. It was every bit of like $1,600. I was like, no, thank you. Still got good 431 miles. I'm gonna get gas eventually, so. Crap, okay. I'm gonna make that far. How much do I have left? Man, how far is this job? 6 hours, okay. And the 6 hours that you saw, that's the real world time because of hitting a frame market, I think. It's the one that requires 1 mile that. Anyways, how much I'm talking? We're just at 5 miles. Turn the mic back on now, guys, because it seems that I have been cut off while driving the truck. I didn't like that too much. I'm sitting there driving right along, and then a truck decides they want to pull out. I mean, you know, I had just came around a corner, but what that truck done was highly illegal. At least in my state it is. You don't do that whenever semis are coming along in my state. You come in my state and you do that, it's illegal, but it's also the fact, do you want to die? I mean, our state, we prioritize lives, not so much on cargo and speed. I mean, it's just kind of stupid for someone to, you know, go off and, you know, do something like that. Like, I don't know, it was just, like, you don't pull out, like, you know, in front of a truck like that. And just so everybody knows, if you see, you know, me going into the, you know, menu and then, you know, stopping, and then all of a sudden my voice cuts off, or my voice cuts in, that is, how I'm signaling myself whenever I'm editing, or if my buddy edits. It's how I'm gonna signal to turn on or turn off the recording, or turn on or turn off, you know, time lapse. Because that entire like 20 or 30 minute section there, I was not speaking at all. No! Oh, how close do I get? Oh man, that crap is scary. I don't like how fast these vehicles stop on here. They're stopping on a dime, and I can't do that. I gotta, you know, I got a lot of, you know, weight behind me to try and stop. Alright, that's 10. Alright, I'm gonna do my signal. major issue in my system. Something just screwed up with the controls. Uh-oh. What's going on? Fix that. Uh-oh. It's like it's disconnected altogether, which shouldn't happen. Okay. No, that should be connected. Well, because the system was activated. Alright, well, fuck it. Okay, everybody, we're back. Yeah, about midway through the drive, near the end of the drive, my gear shift quit working, and if you saw my revs just sitting there, and I was only doing like 58, that was because my gear shift randomly stopped working. I haven't had any issues with it. This is the first time I've actually used it since I've came back, and this is the first time I've actually used it, period. And I had some issues getting it connected, but now that it's not wanting to connect at all, and it's like giving me more of an issue of, it just doesn't want to. Well, like it's saying, whenever I go to the settings, I guarantee it'll show that it's connected in the computer settings, but for some reason it's not wanting to connect in the game settings. It might be something to do with a connector piece for it, I'm not entirely sure. But I'll have to look into it and see why it's doing that. On another note, we're almost to our destination. For me, it's been an hour and 4 minutes. For you all, it's probably been like 30, 40 minutes. Oh boy. Gotta turn. Oh boy. I can't see him in my mirrors. I can't tell because the recording software is right in the middle of my right mirror, right where I would see him. And I don't know how to fix that. So most semis nowadays, and I can confirm this through my step-grandfather, he is a semi-driver, And his company, a few years ago actually, they switched over to running nothing but automatics. I guess better resale value or something like that. He doesn't like it at all. He's mad because whenever they're driving those semis now, he cannot effectively, control his speed. Like whenever he's going, say, down a hill, up a hill, all that kind of stuff. So he's kind of mad about that. I can let off my brakes now and not have to worry. There goes the train, very slowly. Well, we've only got 13 miles left. I'm trying to make these videos shorter for you all, because I know you all don't want to see, a video going for, an hour and 20 minutes or whatnot, so I'm gonna start, doing the, time lapses and all that. So should hopefully shorten down my recording time, and should hopefully, oh boy, right here. I'm not sure how to do this because I'm used to running a manual. I'm hoping that it'll shorten down the recording time and enjoy your alls, and it'll make it more enjoyable for you all. And more, cost effective, because you all probably don't want to sit there for an hour and a half or whatever to watch a whole YouTube video about me driving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I... Oh boy, we have an issue. System options. Controls. I gotta figure out how to turn around. Why can't I get this gearbox to go in reverse? Okay, so if I'm gonna have to look into it and see how to work the simple automatic and, you know, shove it in reverse like that. Because that was a bit of a pain. I can't even do either one of those because of the way my my driving is. Let's see. So there is a damage penalty, which that's whatever. But we are level 8 now. And let's look at. Okay, there we go. We're gonna turn on fuel economy a bit. Alright. So, what are we gonna do next episode? I mean, that's 134 miles, 2 hours and 54 minutes. That would probably be a good idea for next episode. But I actually can't do anything with this right now. Because I gotta